All right, thanks very much, Nate. Joined by the co-A10 Player of the Week, the Tri-Captain, Abigail Corning. Abigail, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing very well. So 22-7 this year, 11-2 in the A10. What was it like to be a part of this historic season for Fordham women's basketball?
Just such an exciting ride for us. We had our ups and downs in the beginning of the season, but for us to just bounce back in the A10 and pick preseason 11th and come and prove ourselves that, we're third in the conference now. We can pull out close games. It's just been so exciting for us, and, we're hoping to continue to make history.
Now, there was a point in the season you guys are 7-5. You're playing in the Fordham Holiday Classic, a double overtime game against Colorado State. You're able to pull it out. How big was that victory for you guys going forward?
Losing the first round of our tournament, it was tough, at home. Lafayette was a good team, though. They're doing well in the Patriot League. And, we needed to pull out the win. Last year we won in one games like that. It was always, we lose by 1 point in the last minute, or we lose in overtime, and they were just heartbreakers. But this year we had the maturity and the experience to be able to pull them out.
And one of those games you guys did pull out was at Charlotte. You had the Jordan-esque shot where you're fading back, you hit it at the left elbow. You guys had never beaten Charlotte away from home. What was that experience like for you?
That was so much fun. I didn't even know the score, actually, when I hit that shot. It was just, that's my go-to move, really, and I had the girl beat and just hit it and just ended up running down the court, looked at the scoreboard, and just said, wow, I can't believe we're up right now. And it was a TV game, so we had the announcers going crazy for us. It was really fun.
So how often do you practice that shot? I need to know what it takes to master a fadeaway like that.
All right. Well, it all started in AAU. Okay. My coaches were like, you got to keep building your game, so let's work on your step back. And my left to right step back is much easier to master. So that's just been what I work on. Every day I go in the gym, I got to at least make, like 10 to each side, and hopefully, work with defenders. Erin gets in the gym with me and have her defend me so that I actually know I'm creating space in order to get the shot off. And, all the practice made it turn out well for me in the end.
Yeah, no question about it. So let's talk about Erin Rooney a little bit, Mara Strickland. They've been two major additions along with Sam Clark. Yeah. What's it been like playing with such talented players?
Oh, it's great for me.
Makes your job a little bit easier.
It is, yeah. Not as much pressure on me. Don't feel like I have to score all the time. Erin and Mara hit big shots, hit big free throws for us. Mara brings in 5 years of college experience for us.
Pretty old, right?
Huge.
She's halfway to 30 right now.
She is, yeah. But she's like the mom of our team, and she's in control. And then Erin's just kind of like a silent warrior for us. Just kind of does what she needs to do, and she hits the big shots for us too. And then, Sam, she's just like a big teddy bear. We're trying to toughen her up a little bit, but
she always looks like she's crying.
Yeah, she's very emotional, but she works really hard, and she's been a key player for us this year.
Another big player has been Ace Collins, who last year scores 18 times in double figures, but this year much more of a point guard. What have you thought about her maturation over the past year?
I just think she brings her point guard experience to us, and she's just able to control our team, which is exactly what a point guard should do. And we don't need her to score as much. Right. We have Mara and Erin that are putting up big figures, so Ace just takes control. She keeps us calm when we need to, and I think she's been really the heart of our team this year.
So you guys finished off the regular season with a win at Temple. You got that first round bye, so you get to go to the nicer hotel in Philadelphia and get that extra rest. How big is that going to be for a team like yours that's played so many minutes and had so many injuries?
Yeah, it's just so huge. We really controlled our own destiny. Once we had beaten St. Joe's, we just knew we had to get 2 more wins in order to set ourselves in the bye. And we play 5 or 6 people a game, and playing 38 minutes 3 days in a row would not be good for us. So we're hoping the 2 days can be successful.
And for a player like you, Abigail, that goes so hard every single moment of the game, you're the second leading rebounder on the team. What's it been like having to play so many minutes day after day, game after game? Does it finally take a toll on you once you get to the end of the season?
Yeah, it gets rough. A lot of ice baths, trying to keep my legs under me, but me going hard on every possession definitely helps our team out, so I can't give that up.
Let's talk about Coach Gately, because what she's done, you were here as a freshman, you lose the game 71-28 to Temple, and now you're here, the number 3 seed in the Atlantic 10. What has she done to change the culture here, and how happy are you to have her as your head coach now?
Oh, I'm thrilled that she's here and changing our program, and she's just a great coach. She knows what she's talking about, and in the past it was hard because we didn't all buy into the system. And she's just, she started with the leaders of the team, and then everybody has bought in, and that's really what's driven us to our success.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but she's 2 wins shy of 500 for her career.
Erin told me that,
So there's the potential to get them with a win this weekend on Saturday and then a win Sunday. What would it mean to you to be a part of that historic moment for your coach?
That would be huge for me. I mean, we've just been making history all season, and that'd just be one more thing to add to the record books for us. And a big milestone for Coach. I think she gives all the credit to us for us winning games. But
she can take a little bit on her own.
Yeah,
now, right?
exactly. She deserves a lot of the credit too. So I think the 500 win, that'd be a huge mark for her.
So you guys, the number 3 seed in the tournament, you have the winner of the 6 and 11. Let's talk about that. You haven't played Butler this year, but you beat St. Louis at their place. What do you think about the idea of going up against a team you haven't played this year?
I'm not opposed to it at all. I think it's good for both teams actually. They don't know what we do.
Right.
We don't know what they do, so it's kind of just a toss-up like it has been for other conference games this season. And I think it would be fine for us to just be matched up against them. They've had success in the A10 though, so I'm not saying it would be an easy road, but I'd like to play them.
So if you guys win that game, you could possibly face Charlotte again. And we know what happened with that game down south. What would it be like to go up against a very good 49ers team one more time?
We're their only loss this season,
That's
so
right.
it would be more motivation to just give them another loss. We know they'd come out fired up trying to get revenge on us, but I think we could definitely beat them again.
All right, finally, I don't want to look too much forward into the future, but the opportunity to play at the Barclays Center would be the first women's basketball championship there. You guys just need 2 games. Tell me why your team is going to be there a week from Saturday.
I just think that we're the team in the A10 that wants it the most, and especially coming out of our bracket, I feel like we're the hardest working team, we hustle the most, and we play like a team, unlike some other teams that depend on like 1 or 2 players to get the job done for them. We have an all-around execution, and I think that we can definitely play at Barclays and hopefully win an A10 championship.
There you have it, folks. The always determined Abigail Corning. 2 straight double-doubles. Saturday night, she'll be trying to lead her team to the next round. Abigail, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks, DJ.
And best of luck.
Thanks.
All right, we'll be right back here on Overtime. Stay tuned for more sports news.